Hi.
We've seen that Lisandro Martínez has returned to first-team trade. That's a great boost. When do you expect him to be available for the side, and is there anybody unavailable for this weekend?
He wants to go to this one. He's not going to this one. He's going to take time. He started training with us, but we had to change some things in the exercise for him. So slowly he's going to get better. He's really good. He's really good, and he gives us that edge in every training session. That is also really good for us. The rest of the guys, we have one more day. I don't know about Harry Maguire. I think the rest is fit.
Saturday is obviously a big game, but it's also the 1-year anniversary of your appointment as Manchester United manager. I appreciate you didn't come in for a week or so after that, and maybe 24 days until you took in. But how do you reflect on that first year?
Was a journey. Was a big journey. Was tough. Was really tough. Good moments, bad moments. I learned a lot. That is really important. I found out that even in my lower moments, I can stick with the things that I believe, and that is a good thing to for anyone to understand that. Today the answer is different from 3 weeks ago, so it's important to understand that. So it's one of the biggest honors of my life to be here, and I want to continue here for many years.
Rúben, it's only been 2 matches so far for Nottingham Forest under Sean Dyche. You've obviously played him before when he was manager of Everton. Do you know exactly what to expect from his team on Saturday?
More or less. I watched the last game. Was one of the first ones here that we won, and we were so lucky in that game. You look at the result, was not that result. Should not be that result. I watch against Porto. I watch against Bournemouth. The style of play is similar, different characteristics. I watched one game that we did in pre-season with Sporting, so to try to understand how he played in that game, and it's similar. He can change some characteristics of the players, and then with the talent that they have, especially with Gibbs White, Anderson, Odoi. Very good players, so we need to be prepared for a different game against Brighton. We had space to play. We are not going to have that space, and you need to understand that we are not being the same team away and at home. So we need to improve the way we control the environment. Every tackle is a big moment for the opponent fans. So we need to play better away. We are prepared for a very tough match.
Afternoon, Rúben. Ahmad and Brian and Mbeumo look like they've struck up a really good relationship on and off the pitch. What have you seen with that? But also, how do you plan without them in a month's time when they go to AFCON?
We'll have time to suffer with that. We are going to struggle a little bit, but we already knew it's going to be an opportunity, because when I watch the trainings, there are players they should be playing. But it's hard with one game to take some players from the team because they are doing well also during the training in the games. So other players are going to have the opportunity to help us. They are understanding the way we want to play. So if we are improving on that, the change of characteristics are not going to change the idea or the momentum of the team. But let's use Ahmad and Brian in these games, and then we'll see in January.
I'm not sure if you're aware, but a few months ago in May, when it was a bit more difficult here, Sean Dyche made some comments that if he was the United boss, he would win more games playing 4-4-2. He also said you needed time to implement your philosophy. Are we seeing that now, and what did you make of those comments?
First of all, maybe it's true. If we play in the 4-4-2, we won more games, but I always said that I have a way of playing that is going to take a while, and then in the future is going to be better. So we don't know that. Then I can look at Sean Dyche as a manager and then as a pundit. If you are a pundit and you don't say very strong things, I don't want to watch you. I'm the same with so I can understand that it's completely different job, and I know that Sean Dyche is really smart and he knows how to play the game, and he also understand that one thing is when we are seeing the game and talking about the game, other thing is to coach a team. So I understand that. I have nothing to say. I just want to win the next one.
Flex, I feel like the first stage was getting back-to-back wins, wasn't it?
Yeah,
of course it was. I mean, that was
yeah.
becoming unbelievably embarrassing that hadn't happened
In fact, it was such a massive thing, showed you how low our standards have fallen.
Exactly. And now it's 3 in a row. And I mean, is it a turning point? Genuinely, is it a turning point, the fact that they have strung these 3 results together?
I think,
especially with Liverpool away.
Yeah, I think you have to take the positives from it, for sure, because we were in a place where we couldn't see where the next win was coming from, let alone 3 in a row. And in the 3 in a row, to have wins against Brighton and Liverpool, especially Liverpool away, is massive for this team. So in the grand scheme of Manchester United, there's still a long way to go. There's an awful long way to go. As quickly as we've built up 3 games on the bounce, is as quickly as you can, glass half empty here, but as quickly as you can lose to Sean Dyche, then lose to Spurs again into the international break, and then it's a bit different. I don't feel that's going to happen, by the way, but that's as quickly as you can lose the momentum that you've quickly built up.
Yeah, we know the true turning point, by the way, as well, don't we? We know the true turning point.
Go on.
And you know exactly what I'm going to say.
What?
It's when that fella can shave his head. That is going to be the true turning
5
point.
games in a row. Yeah, I do. If Frank can cut his hair, right? I mean, the fans are saying to me,
do it
get the clippers ready.
On the pitch.
Get the clippers ready, Frank.
Rúben Amorim does it for him.
Oh, it'll be amazing.
How good would that be?
Well, the club have even started to... I mean, Dallo done an interview the other day, and even he said, oh, yeah, hopefully we can... Because, like at the beginning, it's too embarrassing.
Yeah,
so, like, you're on a negative run. The club can't really engage in this geezer who's gone, I'm not going to cut my hair because we're so rubbish. I'm not going to cut it until we win 5 games in a row. And then now he can't fit in any camera angle. They can't fit in the box because his hair's too big. It's like a bit embarrassing. We probably shouldn't engage. But he's got so big. It's become such a big thing.
And his hair's got so big.
That even the players are like, yeah, we do want to help you.
Do you know what's going to happen? There'll be a last-minute equaliser for Spurs, won't there?
Don't.
A last-minute equaliser.
So we get the 4 against Forest, and then he draw again. Oh, I feel so sorry for him.
But actually, it's interesting, that we're kind of using him as a point, and obviously we're having a bit of a laugh at it. But I think it does raise a wider point about the fact that there is no European football this season, which has meant that he's had to wait longer. But at the same time, how much of an advantage do you think that weirdly has been for Manchester United?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they say that you want to keep playing every 3 days to keep yourself fit and keep yourself ticking over. But I think it has helped because the players have had more time to work with the manager. He was asking for that last year, sort of saying how important it is to be on the training ground. We need more time on there. But I think the real turnaround has come from Amorim adapting. I do. I think that although he hasn't thrown his principles completely out of the water, I think if you're looking at it without being silly, you can see he's adapted.
Rúben Amorim has confirmed that Lisandro Martínez is eager to return to action, but the Manchester United boss insists he will not rush the defender's comeback. Speaking in his pre-match press conference on October 30th, 2025, Amorim revealed that Martinez has resumed training with the first team, though his match fitness is still building. He wants to go to this one. He's not going to this one, Amorim told reporters. It's going to take time. The manager praised Martinez's attitude and intensity in training, describing him as really good and someone who gives us that edge every session. Martinez has been out since February with a knee injury, and Amorim explained that the staff are adapting training routines to ease him back safely. He started training with us, but we had to change some things in the exercise for him. Slowly, he's going to get better, he said. The message was clear. While Martinez's return is close, Amorim prioritizes caution over haste. Manchester United will wait until the Argentine is fully ready before reintroducing him to competitive football.